Money, a half-hour program on Rainier Avenue Radio World designed to help you whether you're a buyer, seller, investor, or renter in real estate. Your hosts are two local professionals who will escort you on your journey. Violeta Strash, who has years of media advertising and marketing experience and brings this extensive knowledge to John L. Real Estate and all our clients. And Tina Lombard, who is a mortgage loan originator with guaranteed rate affinity, with over 28 years of experience. And now here's Violeta and Tina.
Hello,
Hello, everybody.
Happy spring.
Yes, another wonderful spring day here in the Pacific Northwest. It's actually pretty sunny today. How about Denver?
Well, you know what? It was 75 degrees yesterday, and we were running around in shorts and barefoot. It is snowing today and 21 degrees.
What?
Yes. Welcome to Colorado.
You have these extremes that's unbelievable.
It's absolutely insane. I mean, if I can take you really quick on a view of Denver right now. This is downtown Denver. This is kind of the suburban area, but see the snow? Yeah, we got some dark clouds, but yesterday it was Hawaii and Puerto Rico and Florida and everything else here, but not today. Not today.
Oh my goodness.
But anyways,
it's spring here.
Yeah. So you know what? It should be really sunny next week, though. Usually at Easter it is sunny. So we're looking forward to that.
Okay. Yeah. Talking about Easter, we're talking about spring today, spring cleaning. And to start it off, I'm going to do a little housekeeping.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Promoting a couple of things happening here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Let's see. Today we're broadcasting live today on Rainier Avenue Radio for the 55th anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King's Assassination Day of Remembrance, presented by Seattle King County and the Martin Luther King Jr. Commemoration Committee. Okay, at Holgate Street Church of Christ, featuring keynote speaker Bishop Reginald Witherspoon Sr. and musical performances from Josephine Howell, Butch Harrison, and Chandler Williams. Mm-hmm. Friday, live on Rainier Avenue Radio at the Rainier Playfields, they'll be broadcasting baseball with 2 weeks left in the regular season. The Roosevelt Rough Riders, 6-4, find themselves a half game out of making guaranteed appearance in the Metro League playoffs as they take on Franklin and the Quakers, 2-5. So tune in for that. Should be pretty exciting. I love baseball. Miss my son playing baseball at University of Puget Sound, but all comes to an end somehow.
Okay. Great. So do you have some market updates for us today?
I do.
Awesome.
I do indeed. Okay, so here we go for King County. In the last couple of weeks, we've had 563 homes go into the active listing in King County, and 683 sold an average price of $1,165,000. Last year it was $1,146,000. So it's a difference of 1.5 percentage, just down from last year. Not too bad. Mm-hmm. And as far as days on the market in King County, last year it was 12 days versus 21 days this year, March to March. So we're looking at 2 weeks versus 3 weeks. Right. Mm-hmm. Percent of the list price last year was 107% of the list price. And this year it's down a little bit at 102.5%. Showings per listing in King County, we have 19 days versus 9 days this year. So a difference of 10 days, almost a couple weeks. So it's like people are ready to buy now. So, they're ready to go. It's not going to take them long to decide. That's why the showings, before they go to pending, pretty short. Pierce County, we're looking at 202 listings out there and 380 homes sold last 2 weeks at $590,000. The average price, and then $612,000 last year. So down a little bit, 3.5%, but not to worry. It's still pretty active, getting hotter. This March to March, days on the market, 13 days. Last year, 25 in Pierce County. So difference of a couple weeks in Pierce County. Percent to the list price, 104% last year, and only 1% above average this year. Showings per listing, 11 showings, and again, quick turnaround for this year's buyers, 6 showings. So sellers, it's not going to take too long in Pierce County to sell your home. Then in Snohomish County, we're looking at 163 active listings and 274 sold in the past couple of weeks at an average price of $823,000 versus $835,000 last year. So a little bit up in Snohomish County, 1.5%, about that much. Days on the market last year, 11 days. In March, 23 days here in this year for Snohomish County. Percent of list price, 107% versus this year, 101.5%. And then showings per listing, 16 showings last year, 7 showings per listing this year. So, a week is all it takes nowadays. So there you have it. That's your market update for the last couple of weeks.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Now let's look at these mortgage rates. Now, Violeta, you're going to be very excited about these mortgage rates. They're starting to move down a little bit. And the first thing that we have on the screen is a line that is starting to head down. So it's a little curve there. If you can see, the interest rates right now are actually getting a lot better. The average rate, national average, is 6.88 right now. And that's for a 30-year fixed conventional. And if you remember in days gone by, the last couple of weeks, it was at 6.875. It was at 7.125. So they're starting to calm down just a little bit. And if you scroll down just a little bit more there, Daniel, you'll see another screen that we have here. And it talks about the mortgage insights. We keep going down just a little bit more. There, right there, you've got the current refinance rates. And so like 6.75 on a refinance rate for a 30-year fix actually is very aggressive. It's actually very good. So 15 years, 6.07, that's on a refinance. I'm sorry, that's a purchase. So you can see that the rates are actually going down. Okay. The 5-1 ARM is at 5.72. And so if you're looking to be in your house for about 5 years or less, that may be a very, very good option for you. So the rates are starting to get happier. And so overall, thank you so much, Daniel. So overall, the rates are starting to look really good. So if you remember the last couple of weeks, we were telling people, go out there and buy those houses regardless of the rates. And so a lot of people went out there, they made offers on homes. And even though their loan hasn't closed yet, they may have locked it at 7% or 7.1. Now the rates have gone down. Now they've got the house under contract. And now they can renegotiate for a lower rate. So for you who have ears out there, go ahead and still make offers on houses and don't worry about the rates. You want to be more worried about the quality of the home, and the rates will actually be secondary as an importance. But if you make an offer on a contract right now and the rates do go down, you can always refinance, or you can renegotiate if the rates go down at closing. So very exciting times, Violeta.
Thanks, absolutely, Ed. Yes.
Yeah. So, I wanted to say very quickly, before we go into our break, the real estate market during the Easter weekend is said to be some of the best time, actually, this Easter weekend, to go out there and buy a house. So in the real estate market, it is one of the best times because a lot of people are celebrating Holy Week, so on and so forth. A lot of people are not really concentrating on homes. So the competition actually is a lot less during this weekend. A lot of times sellers say, hey, let's get ready for spring. And so you've got the most listings in the market during an Easter weekend.
So they go from like church to an Easter egg hunt. Then let's go. Let's look for a house.
Yeah. Exactly. So, people are just like, so a lot of people, they're just like, okay, well, Saturdays and Sundays, not a lot of people out there, not a lot of people doing open houses, so on and so forth. And during the spring, a lot of sellers are getting very ready for the spring market to really kick into gear. And so a lot of them list their homes before Easter. So right now in the market, you have the most amount of homes that are listed. You have the less amount of competition. So this makes for a very, very good, perfect storm to actually find the house of your dreams and not have somebody compete with you on it.
Okay, so you better be calling me.
Yeah.
I'll take you out.
Exactly. You know what I tell people now too, call me up. I know it's spring, and this last weekend it was like 75 degrees on Sunday, and it was like 77 degrees yesterday. And people were just like, woo, 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 they're not thinking about getting homes and stuff. And I had a couple of people call me, and they were asking me about loans. And of course they got all my attention, because everybody else was like jogging, or they're out, jumping in their hot tub or running around the lake or whatever. And it's a perfect time for you to actually get the full attention of your lender, of your real estate agent. It's perfect, so don't wait.
Yeah. Tina and I were actually working on a few things over the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, I told one realtor called me up like at 10:30. I'm like, I'm going to Palm Sunday Mass. Okay. So just make it snappy. And he's like, oh my gosh, yes, of course, Tina. So, but the thing is, there's no competition on the weekends. And sometimes a lot of people, they take advantage of it. So yeah. So why don't you do it yourself? It's a good time. If you want to get approved for a loan, if you want to start looking for a house, give us a call. We're still working 24/7, and rain, sleet, or snow, we're here. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Maybe
we should go for a little break.
Let's go for a break.
Okay.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Join your hosts Violeta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Tina Lombard with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. They'll help you navigate the waters of our volatile real estate market and offer you some guidance on how to make your hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
Right, here we are. Okay.
We're back.
Well, great. So we're going to be talking about Easter. Easter is a very important time of the year. We're celebrating Holy Week this week. We've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Easter on Resurrection Day. So we're going to kind of give you tips of, Easter delights, Easter traditions, where to go for Easter, what to do. And so grab your friends and family around the computer right now and share this information with them. And we're going to start off with Violeta.
We are. Okay, well, you know what, folks, it started 40 days ago, right? When we get into the season of Lent. Mm-hmm. And Easter is a very religious holiday for a lot of folks. And so there's a lot of traditions that are established around Easter. And going into the past week, Tina mentioned Palm Sunday, so the start of Easter week. And so palms, we get those from church as the significance of it being Jesus's journey into Jerusalem. Yes. And people waving the palm fronds around, and then we make ashes out of the Easter palm fronds to the significance of it being that man, your dust.
From dust you came, from dust you will, you will return. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know that saying really well. But and then we have Ash Wednesday, and then the start of Lent when everybody, Mardi Gras for everybody else, Mardi Gras is a big time. You celebrate Fat Tuesday, and you give up something for Lent. Mm-hmm. I don't know what people gave up. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I gave up. But there's always usually something associated. A lot of times it's alcohol, right? Chocolate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All the things that just entice people, and people overindulge. So you give up something as a sign that you're with God. You're sacrificing something. Giving it up for the season. And then so Palm Sunday starts Holy Week, and then we get into Easter, the resurrection, and Christ being rising from the dead, ascending into heaven. And so it's a time for rebirth, renewal, and springtime. So everything comes to life from the dead to life, and people celebrate Easter a number of different ways, and usually it's with that darn little creature called the rabbit, the Easter rabbit, and then you have somehow that Easter rabbit lays eggs.
Yeah, it's a magical rabbit on Easter.
Yes. And then kids decorate those eggs, and there's usually an Easter egg hunt somewhere. Every community has a number of Easter egg hunts on Easter Sunday. Kids get dressed up in their Sunday best, new Easter outfits. Usually, I think we always did. We were always dressed up for Easter. Sunday Mass. And usually it's very springy colors. And so you, again, taking it into the garden, the spring colors and the tulips and the daffodils, those are the early bloomers for spring. Crocuses, for example. So people tend to start planting right around now. It's a good time to put in a garden and decorate. I think we were talking about traditions. So decorating eggs for a tree. You can even decorate a tree. I've seen, eggs hanging from trees. I don't know how that bunny gets up there, but
yes. So the eggs, of course, are the new birth of the chick. So that's the new birth of everything. So
what else did we have? Oh, there's always the Easter parade.
Yes. Do you have a list of events? I saw you had a list of events for Easter in Seattle.
No, I don't.
I don't. I do have a list. Can you show that, Daniel? I have a list of events in Seattle. And I mean, there's just some things you can do around Seattle here. There's Easter egg hunts, and you'll see some of them started on April 1st, but they go until April 8th. And we've got, if you wanted to scroll down slightly here, Daniel, just scroll down, you'll see all these different things. You can go to Easter egg hunts. There's workshops in every county, every city, Renton, Kent. There's Easter egg festivals, so on and so forth. So, so from little kids on up to teenagers, you've got something going on. So we would like you to just go ahead and get on the internet and find these places you can go and celebrate. And these are some of the things that we have. There's a flashlight hunt in Seattle. That sounds interesting. Auburn, you've got Des Moines. So just go ahead and take a look. And usually they start at the start of the morning. So you have the kids out there looking at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning for Easter eggs. So it's something you have to get up early for. So these are some of the things here. Now let's go ahead to Denver. If you can show us some events for Denver, Daniel. There's a lot of events here in Denver also. There's also, it's all events in Denver. If you want to scroll down here, you'll see there's Easter brunch, there's Easter eggs, there's Easter shows, there's festivals that you can go on. You keep going down here. The best places to celebrate in Denver. There's Easter egg hunts. There's sunrise services. We're actually going to go down to the Garden of the Gods here in Denver, and there is a sunrise service with several different churches that are going to be on Easter morning. That's where we're going to go. So there's all different things you can go to. There's different churches. There's different theaters and shows. So this is allevents.com in Denver, alleventsindenver.com. So we implore you to look at that. So thank you. And also, V, I've got a movie thing here where there are movies for Easter.
Opening.
And there are a couple movies here. If you can show that really quick, Daniel. There are some movies that are kind of quonky, but there's some movies that are really, really good. So a lot of them are religious themed. But where did I put? I think it's the last one here. Yeah, here you go. So here's one of the first ones, Jesus Revolution. That actually just came out. My sister said it was amazing. So Jesus Revolution is one of them. Revolution. The next one here we've got. If you want to scroll down, there's Easter Sunday with our boy Joe Coy. With our boy.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, yes, we have to support this and keep going down. And you've got the 10 Commandments. I actually have this on video, on DVD. I've got it on everything, VHS. But 10 Commandments is also celebrating the Passover. So let's keep on going here. We also have, we've got a cute little Easter bunny. And keep on going. And we've got, the greatest story ever told, which is wonderful. And keep on going here. We've got a few more here. We've got the Easter bunny, Charlie Brown, the Easter Beagle. I've seen that. Keep going. And we've got also here, we've got the Prince of Egypt, which is one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Keep on going there. Keep on going. And then I haven't seen this one, The Dog Who Saved Easter. I haven't seen this one. Nope. Let's go 2 more, Daniel. We've got, what is this? Jesus Christ Superstar, which is a classic, of course. And then go one more. And we've got Ice Age, The Great Egg Escape. I'm not sure where that came from, but hey, we've got something for everything. Now, my favorite of all time, though, actually is The Passion of the Christ. So if you want to just scroll through 11 to 20 really quick here, we've got some here, Rise of the Guardians. We keep on going here. Mary Magdalene, which is amazing. I've seen that movie. Also, Irving Berlin's Easter. Okay. Son of God, number 14. We've got Ben-Hur. Keep on going. And then we've got Jonah, the Veggie Tales. Okay. what is it?
Barabbas.
I Can Only Imagine, which also came out too, just came out. And then Noah, which I don't really suggest that movie. It's not really biblically scriptured. But then The Last Temptation of Christ, which is very, very vivid. That's not something you want to show the kids. Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit.
Okay, I can show the kids. Let me see here. Peter Rabbit. Okay, we've got all these different things here. The Story of Ruth, which is amazing. Pieces of Easter. I haven't seen that. Hank and Mike. Okay, so now we're getting Risen. Okay, let's stop there, Daniel. But yeah, but my number one if you can get the family around the TV, is The Passion of Christ. Have you seen The Passion?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it just never gets old. So that one, at 10 Commandments, is what is my movie critic list. And then if you haven't seen Chosen,
I was going to bring that up.
Angelstudios.com. If you've seen Chosen, there's like 3 different seasons, and they've got like 8 or 9 episodes each. You've got to watch The Chosen.
Yes, it's fabulous. It's Netflix. I think you can get it on Netflix.
It's actually just go to angelstudios.com, and you can download it on your phone. Okay. Or on your computer, and just screen it on your television, because it's clear, it's crisp, and you don't have to worry about whatever. But The Chosen,
amazing, and they speak in our lingo.
They speak in our lingo, and oh gosh, the cast is ridiculous. The cast is amazing, And for Easter weekend, as a Catholic, I used to be the music director up there at Immaculate Conception, and so Thursday nights we have the washing of the feet. Friday night you've got the Good Friday, which is a High Holy Mass. It's usually in the evening when it's dark, and the altar is stripped. Saturday is the big mass, of course, Easter Vigil. If you can catch something I actually went to the Easter Vigil at Immaculate and also St. James, San Francisco Theater. And if you do that, it's very holy. And it's usually at midnight, because it rings in Christ's resurrection. Yeah. Then you've got Easter Mass on Sunday, where everybody celebrates. Everybody gets dressed up with their hats, and the kids come in fur and patent leather, like Mariah did. Just stuff like that. But, church is also a big thing. So everything that we're showing here, the Easter eggs, the movies, it all comes from the belief of Christ and his resurrection. So take this time to celebrate with your family. Your house is wonderful, but it centers around Christ. It centers around Easter. Your food, your Easter egg hunts, everything that you do to celebrate Easter comes from the core of the belief that we have for the resurrection. So celebrate. Mm-hmm.
And then in my home, I don't know about your home, but my mom had a shrine.
Oh yeah, of course.
Jesus, Mary, and they take it outside. A lot of Filipinos have statues in their garden, little grottos that they make up. Yes, I know. Your mom had one by her front door.
Yeah, the Sacred Heart, and then I have the Immaculate Mary at my front door. Yes. And it's
very
a good time
devout Christians. Yes. And then we take it inside to meals, the Easter meal.
Yes. So what do you serve for Easter? What do you serve for Easter dinner?
Well, my son wants me to make 300 lumpias. I don't know. And pancit. Is that the traditional Filipino meal?
Absolutely.
There's always ham, right?
Ham.
Yeah.
The eggs, deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
I'm going to roast lamb and do a leg of lamb. I'm going to do a leg of lamb, because the sacrificial lamb. I'll do greens. A lot of Creoles would do gumbo. But I'm going to have greens. And I'm going to have the roasted lamb, rack of lamb, sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Green bean casserole someone's making. And we have the Strash family's getting together for the traditional thing. And the kids are going to be out Easter egg hunting. And yes, Daniel, because the Strash family is really big, 300 will maybe feed them. Maybe. I cannot wrap any more than that. I don't have a freezer right now. I don't know how I'm going to do this. And pancit too, the Filipino noodle dish, which are 2 traditional dishes that are served in every single celebratory meal for the Filipinos, right?
Yeah. Well, what I do too is I get like plastic Easter eggs. My daughter's 25. She's too old for Easter baskets. So, but she tells me she doesn't. But anyways, I get giant plastic Easter eggs.
Yeah.
You put candy and stuff in, and I put adult stuff in there. I'll put money in there. I'll put some game. And then when I have guests come over, I actually do put Easter eggs out, and I let the adults with their wine and their high heels go out there in the Easter egg hunt. They find bracelets and jewelry and earrings, and money and, yeah.
So because you guys do holiday karaoke, is Easter one of those karaoke?
Oh, absolutely.
times?
No, we have dance competitions.
Oh,
We have dance competitions.
I
So
want to
salt,
be there
pepper,
for that
everything
too.
else.
Dang it.
We have dance competitions. That's what we do. That's how we do.
Are you into the Ting Ting Tang revolution? Have you heard of that?
No, what's that?
No, it's I don't know. I'll have to talk to you about that later.
Okay. Okay.
A Filipino dude and his group are all over the place dancing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
what else is happening? We got a minute. I just want to do a shout out real quick to my brother Arnell in San Francisco. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, Arnell.
Yes, happy birthday. Enjoy your day, and I hope you have a lot of wonderful surprises that come along with a birthday.
Yes.
Sorry I won't be there, but
Yeah.
we can talk on the
In
phone.
spirit. You can do a Zoom call. Everybody do a Zoom call with your family on Easter. We do that every year too. Do a Zoom call.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So
Because
great.
we're all over the place. I don't know. I have people in the Philippines. I need to call my aunt for her birthday too, and it's just
if you
can't
schedule
catch up
a
with
Zoom
everybody.
call with your whole
But
family,
Zoom is-
schedule a Zoom call like at 12 o'clock with everybody all over the world, and they can all get on the Zoom. And we usually do that for about 15 minutes.
Isn't that amazing what Zoom has done for the world to communicate with all these people?
Zoom and TikTok. Yes, it is very amazing.
TikTok, StreamYard, Daniel. I don't know. But we're very happy to that you guys have joined us today to listen to our program, catch up with what's happening in the real estate market. The one thing I must advise when we're talking Easter eggs, the colors of Easter, bright, do not paint your house, every room of your house, a different Easter egg color.
No,
not going to work.
No, that's what happened to me. No.
Turn people off. You will not sell your home. One neutral color. Just go with it. Talk to me.
I know. Yeah. Easter egg baskets are cute, but not Easter egg houses. No, they're not.
Yes. Yes. So just when you're getting ready to list your house this spring, remember that. Yes. Seahawks, great colors. Do not paint your interior rooms Seahawks colors, please.
I've seen it.
I have too.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
It doesn't work. Please trust us. Okay. I think we're done, are we?
Yes, yes. So anyways,
thank you.
Yeah, please call us, you guys. I know that's the Easter break, whatever. Please call us. We've got some great loan programs and great real estate discounts and programs. So please do not hesitate.
Okay. Happy Easter, everyone. Be safe out there. Roll those eggs down that hill.
Been listening to Real Estate and Money with your hosts Violeta Strash and Tina Lombard. For more information, call 206-717-4490. That's 206-717-4490. Go to the Rainier Avenue Radio.world website to find the Real Estate and Money schedule, or tune into our live show every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3. We will help you find your dream.